Hey, what's going on? Social media world, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever I may share this video, but you already know what it is. I am the Crime Chaser. This is live, unedited, uncut, right here on the platform of social media. I appreciate you for allowing me to come into your space, into your workplace, to your homes, into your car, your jobs, and all that. I need at least about 10 minutes of your time. 10 minutes. And hopefully I will make sense and change somebody's mindset. And I'm reminded of a quote that Martin Luther King used to say, if I can just help somebody, change somebody along the way, I tell you, my living and their living would not be in vain. And that's what I'm all about. I'm about justice for us, just for us. All right, people. We want to talk about our love for one another. That it's not good. It's not good. I mean, we are going to have disagreements. We're going to fight. We're going to argue. But at the end of the day, people, I mean, it should be a homicide. You know, a fight is a fight. But a homicide is something that it takes you off the face of the earth and you're not coming back to this place. You know, something that could simply be resolved in just a conversation, or you go on your way and I go my way. I stay on the side of my town, you stay on the side of your town, you stay in your lane, I stay in my lane. And that's it. But we don't love each other anymore. It's so much hatred. Hatred. We're so quick to just tie each other down with the tongue. Not even talking about guns, just the tongue. I don't like him and I don't like her. Sometimes it's wise not to say nothing, just to be quiet. Somebody come to you and ask you, what you think about so-and-so? And sometimes you could just say, hey, I have no comment. Pray for the brother, pray for the sister. But I'm thinking about, as my mind just going through some things right now, I'm thinking about the young folks, our teenagers. And you know, it's like, I understand our teenagers. And it's like where we've gotten off track as the parents with our teens. I mean, our teens are rebellious toward everything that we try to teach them and tell them. But we shower them with gifts. And I'm going to tell you, children, teenagers are beautiful. But they can make you so proud of them, and they can make you cry sometimes. And you tell yourself, well, I put you in the best neighborhood. I've put you into the best schools. I've kept you safe in a safe environment. But parents, we're lacking love. Now, money can't replace love, affection. Now, parents, our children need a hug. They need somebody to talk to understand and listen to them. And we're losing our children. And our children have gotten the mindset now, I'm going to kill everything in sight, even including myself. Don't nobody love me. Everybody against me. They have this attitude that Tupac said in one of his songs, me against the world. And it shouldn't be like that with our teenagers. And it shouldn't be like that with the adults either. With the boyfriend and girlfriends, even with the husband and wives. People, we're going to have to learn how to love each other. Our love has been stripped for our brothers and our sisters. We've been watching too much TV. TV tells us that nothing good can come from black people. TV tells us that we can't run a business properly. TV tells us that we can't get together without fighting, fussing, and arguing, killing, and shooting. TV tells us that social media, we can't enjoy a social media platform without showing our naked bodies, talking crazy and showing guns. This is what TV have shown the world about us. And not all of us is drinking. Not all of us is smoking and rolling up. Not all of us is shooting. Not all of us cracking cards. Not all of us is carjacking. Not even all of us are dropouts or shooting drugs, gambling, hustling, sex trafficking. But this is what the media, the TV, have shown the world about us. And so when we come outside in the real world, we like this. Who can I trust? I can't even trust my own. Oh, y'all know I'm telling the truth. I'm talking about blackness, us. So you telling me that a black person can't do business with another black person without him or her trying to beat him out or scheme on him? That's what the media got you thinking? Yes. Some of you upset at me because I was boycotting Asian-owned nail salons. You felt like because nothing never happened to you, they were okay. You know nothing about the Asian community. Only thing that you know is going to get your nails done and run into the beauty supply. You have not done no history on their culture. You have black Asians. Do you know that? That look just like you, but you know nothing of them. Listen, these foreigners in our community, Arabs, Asians, Chinese, Pakistans, whatever they are, they're here for one reason, not to be equal with you, not to party with you. They want our dollars. They want our dollars. And we're giving it to them. And look at our children. Our children are shooting and killing each other, selling squares on the red line, selling weed on the red line, carjacking. We've lost our love. No respect for each other. Somebody speak to you and say good morning, you think they want to ask you for their phone number. Somebody smile at you, you think they flirting at you. Woman, listen, let me tell you something. Everybody that smiled at you don't want you. Man, everybody that grin at you and admire the things that you do don't want to go to bed with you. Some people are admirers. They are congratulators. They are not haters. They'll tell you if you got a nice suit on, young man. They'll tell you if you got some nice Jordans or a nice herringbone or chain. Woman, they'll tell you if you got a nice kinky twist, a weave that come down your back. That don't mean they want to get with you. You got to know the difference. Clear your mind and see the situation. We have to love on each other, folks. And understand we're going to fall out with each other. And we're going to have disagreements. But it shouldn't be, as my brother James Slater said, a homicide. We shouldn't have to pick up a gun and run into a convenience store and I see my brother, but I'm shooting up everybody until I get to him. Something is wrong with us thinking that way. I got to tell the truth. I'm talking about us. I'm not talking about the white man. I'm talking about the black man that you hate. You hate everything about yourself. You hate your hair. You hate your features. You hate your complexion. You ain't even to shop with people that look like you because you hate yourself and you don't want to admit it. You hate where God made you. Oh yeah, I believe in a woman can beautify herself. I have nothing against that. Why can't you give your brother and your sister some of that money that you're beautifying yourself with? And you make excuses. Oh, they're not on time. Oh, it's too far. You make excuses. You find everything in a book wrong with your brother business to not to shop with him. And AT&T overbuild you. Comcast overbuild you. Target and Walmart overbuild your credit card, overcharge you, but you still patronize their business. Oh, you know I got to tell the truth. Walgreens didn't get your medicine right, but you still go to Walgreens and shop. But when your brother make a mistake in his business, you don't want to go back there no more. You want a national boycott. I got to tell the truth. Young brothers, your opposition is not a brother that looks like you. Brother, only thing the streets is going to offer you is a coffin and a sentence in prison. That's the only thing that you're going to get from the streets. Nothing else. And when the streets are done with you, it consumes you up. Trust me. You said, well, old timer, it ain't like it was back in your day. This old timer was 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 for 12 months. What can you tell this old timer that he don't know, they have not experienced? Oh, old timer talking. See, you're listening to the wrong old timer. He telling you who he shot, who he robbed, and did all these things. And look at his life now. His life is a failure. He's standing in front of a liquor store. Is that who you want to be like? Somebody standing in front of a liquor store all day and all night? And when you ask him what he doing, he gonna say, I'm just chilling. His spirit has been broken. He has been shut out of this system. He has been a failure. Is that who you want to be like, young man? You want to be like, I shouldn't say this, but I got your no good father and mother. Do you want to be like them? Make a difference. You don't want to be like your father, having babies everywhere. You don't want to be like your mama, sleeping with this one and that one and 20 different baby daddies. You don't want that. You want a family, and you want to stand up for your family. You want to live right. Include God into your life. And I'm not talking about religion. I don't promote religion. I promote God. Love. That's what I promote. I'm not impressed with no church folks quoting scriptures or no Muslim people quoting the Quran. And when you can't treat me right, you talk all that scriptures and Quran, but you looking at me ugly. You're mean mugging me. You see I'm in need, you won't even feed me. I'm in jail, you won't even take a phone call. I'm in a hospital, you won't even come and visit me. I'm talking to the religious folks now to say that you know God, but you live in filth. You got a vacant 2-flat building and you're afraid of let somebody live in there temporarily until you get it together and you know they're homeless. But let me tell you about those of you that have worldly possessions. The scripture says the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. You can't take none of this stuff with you. Do that mean you go and spend your money frivolously? No. You spend it wisely. You put it in good soil so you can have a return. Invest it in people. You got to help somebody. That money is not all yours. God gave you the strength to go to work. He allowed you to be educated in a certain area. Help somebody. And when you help them, you don't have to throw it back in their face or put it on social media. Some things are not for social media. Crime chaser don't put everything on social media. Trust me. Some things you'll never know that I do because I don't post it. I don't talk about it. And I want to give a shout out to all those activists that's not in the front of the cameras and on social media. I want to thank you for your work in the community, that you've been overlooked for years, but you still in the trenches. Nobody recognized you, but I want to take this time to recognize every activist and every mother, every father, every coach, and every mentor that's doing things that nobody knows. I want to commend you guys. Keep the work up. If nobody ever ever find out what you're doing or what you have done for the community, I want to thank you. I can't do your part. You can't do my part. It's like a body. The eye can't be the ear, and the ear can't be the eye. The heart can't be the liver, and the liver can't be the heart. It all comes together and make one complete body, and we have to work together. People, our teenagers are lost. They are lost. This thing is serious. It's serious. They are young monsters. And our parents and the parents, we hide them. We pretend like, not my child. Yes, your child is shooting, carjacking, robbing, stealing, car cracking, and causing chaos in the community, burglarizing the neighbor's house. And you saying, not my child. He wouldn't do a thing like that. No, he wouldn't do a thing like that in front of you. But when your back is turned, and when you at work or at church or on a date, he doing his thing. He's doing him. It's a sad occasion when I see a young man laid on the pavement, dead, lifeless. Life gone, cut off. And all I see is t-shirts. Rest in peace. Gone. He has been robbed. He's been robbed. Not only him, the person that shot and might be in prison. Or he might have to live with that in his mind. In order to get his mind straight, he have to drink and smoke and pop pills. Trust me, young shooter, you may not get prison time for shooting people and killing people. But God is not going to allow your mind to rest in peace. You're going to be a beggar. You're going to be a drug addict. You're going to be a mental case. He's going to plague your life. You're going to be a loser. You better repent and straighten up. There is hope. Thank you for listening to me. I'm very passionate. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. And I try to be an example of everything that I talk about and believe in. Is my life perfect? No. But I got perfect love for my brother and my sister. I'm not afraid to tell you the truth, even when you don't like me. And I'm not afraid to say it, even when it's not comfortable. Because a real friend not going to go along with your madness. They're going to pull you to the side in private. Say, listen, brother, you're wrong. Listen, sister, you're wrong. But those friends that get along and go along with you and don't tell you about yourself, that's not a friend. A friend that tell you, if you go behind door number 1, there's a man behind there waiting to blow your brains out. Your friend would tell you. A real friend would tell you. Share this message. I love being black. Black love, black power, black unity. Spread love amongst each other. Hug somebody today. If you're scared they got the virus, give them a hand bump. Give them a fist bump. Send somebody some in the inbox. Nothing that somebody else wrote. You write them something. Hey, sister, I was thinking about you. Have a good day. Hey, brother, I was thinking about you. Have a good day. Do that. I challenge you, black man and black woman, and you'll make somebody's day. And you might save their life because you don't know if a person is suicidal. And when a person's suicidal, that don't mean they have to put a knife to their throat or gun to their head. They can go on a mission and know that that mission is death by any means necessary. Pray for me as I pray for you. Peace out.